I guess I really don't know what Christmas is all about. Isn't there any?
Hey everyone, it's Simplicity and welcome back to a new video. So Grace just finished her generation, so I'm gonna go ahead and do a little bit of a time jump and meet you guys back with the Plum generation now that she has mastered her job and we are officially done. So let's go ahead and introduce you guys to the... Okay, so we are back and this right here is who we are going to be playing with. My game is kind of like freaking out at me today. I'm not really sure what's going on there, but here's our sim. This is our house, obviously. I don't have all the walls up. But we are living in Glaymont Bay, I believe it is. But this is Iris. So I went ahead and skipped with him. So he's an Aries. He ages up in 21 days. He looks indie, spaghetti, and spice fairy. He's flirty, unstable, genius, bookworm, and commitment issues. And he has the Renaissance Sim Lifetime Reward. He is starting off in his own save because I'm trying to minimize the lag. So for skills, right now we are level 3 logic and level 1 charisma, which he has the logic skill from playing with the peg box as a toddler, and he has 3,100 lifetime reward points. Okay, so I just went ahead and got him to being a paramedic, and we've been working on his logic skill because I thought I was filming, and apparently I wasn't. So that's kind of like really embarrassing, but yeah, now it's Friday in game, so I apologize, you guys kind of missed out on that. But I'm going to show you guys what you've been missing. So I've been sending him over here to the library, and he's just been reading books. That's really about all that there is to it. So I've been having him read the little skill books. Where is, I think it's this one. Yes. So I have like these complete skill books, and that's all I've been having him do is like read the logic book. And so far it's gotten us to level 8. And then I've been working on his cooking skill because we have to master 3 skills in total. So it's mastering 3 skills, completing his aspiration, medical career until adulthood, and then we switch to musician. So 3 skills are logic, guitar, and one of my choosing. And then we have to get married to a sim and then later get remarried to the same sim. So that's about it for this generation. It shouldn't be too bad if we have a little bit of a skill grind, and then we can just kind of go from there. But he's getting kind of tired. I've been ideally trying to get him to level up to at least halfway through the skill each day. So that's kind of where I've been at with that. But I'm going to go ahead and I was going to let him answer his phone, but apparently it's nobody important. So there goes that idea. But yeah, I'm really sorry that you guys missed that. I honestly thought that I was filming and don't really know what happened. But I'm going to bring him over here to the computer and we will go ahead and browse some profiles and then check his messages. Because I figured online dating is going to be best whenever we don't know anyone in this save at all. So I figured that's what we will go ahead and do. So we have Morgan, Julia, Annie, and Naomi, which Naomi looks really pretty. You're the first person I met on here who seems really cool. Okay. So I'm kind of taking like any options. I don't really have anyone in particular. But I'm going to quickly come over here while he's doing all of this. So you can come over here and have some dinner. We'll do some peanut butter and jelly. But this is his house. It's just one of the ones that comes in the world. And I haven't changed it up or anything of that sort yet because I don't plan on having him stay here, and I didn't build a plum starter. So I probably should have done that. That's my own doing. Why would you go to bed? Okay, come over here and eat this peanut butter and jelly. And then we're going to come over here to the mailbox, pay our bills so that we don't have the repo man. And then he'll head off to bed, and we'll be back in the morning. But, yeah, it's going to be a pretty easy generation, I think. I'm not really all too worried about it. Clean this up. I don't like having dirty dishes around this house. Makes me feel like it's very cluttered, and then he can go to bed. Alright, so we are back. It is now Saturday morning, and he is feeling unstable this morning. So you guys can see that little negative mood that he has down there. There's 2 options for it, so you can go ahead and get admitted for instability, or you can go ahead and breathe in a paper bag. Right now I'm just trying to get him to kind of take care of his needs and the house, and then I will go ahead and get him to take some deep breaths. Don't know why I'm like tripping over my words, probably because I've been filming this part a lot longer than I should be. But he's gonna do some deep breaths up here, which is just like a little paper bag, and then the mood like goes away. Oh. I put the laundry basket apparently in a spot that he cannot reach it. What if I put it like right here? It's kind of weird, but I feel like that should be kind of accessible. Can you do the laundry? Yes. Okay. I'm trying to be as good as I can with this generation and him being like a normal human and cleaning and like doing all that stuff. Not just constantly being on a skill grind, but for his cooking skill, I've been having him just make like one plate of everything, even though it costs a lot of money, which I'm not really worried about money for this generation as of late yet, but it's helping with his cooking skill a lot more because we're cooking more. So that's kind of why I'm doing it that way. And I feel like it's going fairly well. I mean, he's at level 2 cooking. It's not like his cooking skill is absolutely fantastic, but it's also not too bad for being like our first week in. We don't have any mail or anything. That's fine. And like we have space for a pet in here, but I don't know if I see Iris as a dog or a cat person. So I haven't went ahead and got any animals yet, but I hope you are all having a really good day. I had said that earlier in this part, but that doesn't really work. Okay, so Jonathan Osborne is one of his co-workers, and he's kind of like weirdly obsessed with Iris. I had mentioned this earlier. He keeps like calling or like is kind of showing up everywhere that Iris is, and like he like obsessively calls. And it's kind of weird because like they're just coworkers, but I'm gonna go ahead and maybe take a look for a pet at the shelter, see if there's any that actually, you know what, we'll do the neighborhood first, and then we'll look at the shelter just to see if there's anything that really catches my eye that I could be like, oh, this suits Iris. Okay, so it doesn't look like any new sims have generated in. There's a giant puddle. Okay, so we have Julia and Naomi, so we will go ahead and accept them both. I thought he knew Julia already for some reason, but I guess he doesn't. I don't know. For some reason I thought he knew Julia, but we'll mop up this puddle after. Okay, let these load up. There we go. So there wasn't really any animals that I could like see. I'm definitely seeing him as like more of a cat person, I think, but yeah, there wasn't really any that I had any interest in. So we're going to go ahead and head off to the library and see if we can do a little bit more of his skill building, because I feel like that's going to be the best opportunity for us right now. And I have like a little bit of a storyline in my head. I just don't know if I'm going to be able to make it work. I'm just kind of going with the flow right now, and I'm really just focusing on these skills, because I'd like to have his logic done by the time he's an adult, so that we can focus on his music and just kind of have it going with his career. So we're going to come on over here, see if I can find it again. There we go. And we will go ahead and do some reading of the logic book, which I know is not exciting, but he's a bookworm, so this is his easiest way to learn skills. And I think he also has the genius. So both of those kind of work really well with books, and then being at the library and getting that boost is definitely a beneficial thing for us. But we're about a quarter of the way through the 8th level. So we're not doing too bad. Ideally, I will have him up to level 9 today, which only takes till 10. Okay, so we are back. It is now Sunday at 2 o'clock, and he's over here making some food and leveling his cooking skill up to level 3. So we're not doing terribly. We are doing somewhat well with his skills. I haven't started focusing on his music because I'm really just focused on the logic skill, because I feel like it takes forever. I don't know why. Oh my goodness, Jonathan, no. I know our social is low, but that doesn't mean I want to like obsessively do everything with Jonathan. So that's him here. It's actually his boss. I didn't realize that it was his boss. So we're gonna come up here actually and go ahead and check his online dating messages again. And we'll browse some profiles and see if there's anybody new. Looks like Julia's calling. Hi, Fatima. Iris, that's an interesting name. You should tell me about it while we make out. Well, I mean, it is an interesting name. I don't just... Oh, my goodness. Why? Okay, you know what? Go downstairs. Go get to know Julia. I don't know why she's, like, at the house. That's really weird to me. I don't know. But you guys may know Julia. I did a criticism on her, which I will link in the cards if I remember to. Oh, why do we have a negative... We have a negative relationship with one of our people on our relationship panel. I don't really know what's up with that. But we're just going to go ahead and let Julia and Iris just kind of get to know each other a little bit, I guess, see if these two hit it off. I don't really see Julia as... Oh, okay, maybe I'm wrong. I was going to say that I don't really see Julia as Iris's type, but he's just, like, going for it. And she's, like, wanting to get to know him more, but I guess I'm... okay, and she's gone. Alright, I really don't know what that was. That was kind of... Alright, so we are back over here at the library, and we are running into another sim over here that we had met on online dating. And it looks like they are attracted to each other. Apparently we are now giving her, like, medical attention. That's really weird to get to know somebody, but... And now she's asking if he's single. Okay, these, like, sims... They all seem to be, like, really just wanting to get to know Iris and make sure that he's single. But okay, we're gonna go ahead and ask her sign just because he wants to know it. She looks like she's really pretty. Okay, so she is a Cancer. It's not compatible. That's not a big deal. I want to see if they do anything else autonomously. I kind of like seeing them kind of take control. Be asked for food. Okay, so she's a mooch. I don't really know how I feel about that one. But I mean, maybe? Why are you talking? Are you criticizing a book? Okay, alright, so we just got a promotion to a medical intern. So he doesn't have to get promoted to a certain level or anything, but I am trying just because I want to build up his money a little bit. And you guys are probably not surprised, he's heading off to the library because he has a want to improve his logic skill. We are at level 9. So if I can improve his logic skill, then we have that one done. And I'm kind of excited to get it done because I feel like all I've had him do is reading books, and he's not, like, living his life at all. It's really just been about that skill grind. Okay, so we are over here at the library. I'm bringing him upstairs to go ahead and check his online dating and messages. Figured we may as well do that while it's on my mind here, even though we have a computer at home. And then, let's go ahead and read his logic book at the library for free. Surprise, surprise. Ooh, some new Sims. Okay, so we have Nina and Bree, they look new. Ooh, and Clarissa, who is, like, bright red like a tomato. Okay, Nina looks like she might be kind of cute. And Clarissa might be as well if she wasn't red. Okay. No new guy Sims. Alright, I think we're going to go ahead and send a message to Nina, because I'm really just open to him being with whoever he finds attractive. Clarissa's in here. I will accept her, but I don't really, I don't know. I feel like Bree just looks like not his type. I don't know why. But we're going to go ahead and read his logic book again and wait and see how long this takes. 9 a.m. So yeah, we're not getting that done tonight. Okay. We might be alright though. I can still make a little bit of progress, but now his phone's ringing, so let's go ahead and answer that. I also been called today and may need to attend to the hospital. That's fine. Alright, so he just got an opportunity to donate his pancreas for a raise. And I feel like that just sounds like it's really sketchy. I don't know why. I'm not going to have him do it. Alright, so we just got a promotion to resident, and he's going to sit down and read his little medical journal, because he now has some research. He wants to reach level 8 of the medical clue, which I don't know if we'll do, but I will lock in the library. Okay, he read that like really quickly. Let's go ahead and make something. We're just going to kind of, honestly, it's just like a big skill grind. That's kind of where I'm at. But hopefully it's not too boring. I feel like it shouldn't be, because I'm trying to eliminate as much skill building as I can. He wants to reach level 6 of the cooking skill, which I'd like to do, because I feel like it might be one of the best ones to master as well. Okay. Just because I feel like it kind of goes really well with the next generation. Oh my goodness, Jonathan. Alright, so we are back. It is now 3 o'clock in the morning, and we have a burglar. So I'm getting him up to call the cops. I actually have an alarm, I think, which I didn't put in. But you need to go ahead and take some deep breaths, because you are not feeling well this early in the morning. He's feeling very out of sorts. So let him do that, and then he can go ahead and head off to bed now that he's a little bit calmer, and we don't have to worry about the burglar and they're getting arrested. Alright, so we are heading off to the library once again. Is anyone surprised? Probably not. He has the want though, so technically I'm doing his wants. And I'm going to get him to read his medical journal while he's here, just because I forgot to do that. But then we'll go ahead and finish up this logic skill. Hopefully that's kind of what I'm hoping for. Why do I feel like that's not going as fast today? My voice is like giving up on me because of how long I've been filming this one part. Because I have to make up for missed footage at the beginning of this part. But, alright, medical journal complete. So we'll go ahead and check his online dating stuff and then see what we can get done. There is currently a plane going ahead. Ooh. Okay, so Nina said no. We have Morgan, who looks really pretty. Jenna actually looks like she's a really pretty sim as well. And then we'll accept Katie, because I can't really see what she looks like. Alright, let's open up these profiles and take a look. Okay, Jenna is really pretty. She's got little elf ears too, but look, she's really cute. So is Katie, so I'm not mad at it. Morgan reminds me of one of my old current household sims. But I want to ask you guys, well, I was meaning to ask you this earlier. Do you guys think that Iris looks like Jake? Because that's all I picture is like Jake with elf ears and purple hair. From Yellow Gen. I don't know why. But that's kind of like the vibe that he gives me. I feel like he looks very much like Jake. Which I will have the family tree linked down below if you guys are new to just watching this generation. Because I have like all of it down there. The purple generation is not going to be super updated though. Or not purple, sorry. Gray generation's children. Because I did a time skip and just kind of moved out with just Iris. And now we have to go and work on a emergency. He's not in a bad mood though, so we can let him go ahead and work hard and head off to the hospital. Actually, let's go ahead and, alright, so we just got a promotion to a trauma surgeon. So like he's flying through this career. I don't know what it is, but like he's going like super quickly with it. He wants to do some laundry, but like as you can see, I really need to take care of his mood. He's not happy. So we're going to let him just go ahead and make a little bit of some food. Normally I would skip over this, but considering I'm trying to master the cooking skill, that doesn't really work for me to skip over right now. So we'll go ahead and clean this up. And then I shouldn't be doing this right now, but I'm going to check. Okay, so we do have some bills to pay, but I think I might do that in the morning. Let him come up here, take a shower, and head off to bed. Alright, so we just got cooking skill up to level 5. So we're halfway there for cooking, which is, I'm not going to complain about it, let's be honest. So we're going to go ahead and get the clean laundry because I'm trying to keep him as clean as I possibly can in this house because it's really tiny. And then we'll come over here and get the mail because I did go ahead and pay the bills off camera. Alright. I apologize if you guys can hear the really loud vehicles going past. But I can't do anything about it. This is what happens when I film sort of late. I know this is coming out of nowhere, but I think you should take a chance on me. I'm a lot of fun. I think we'd be great together. I don't see him and Julia. I wish I did, because she's super pretty. But I also don't want to play with her again, because she's in my Badger series. I just kind of threw her into town so that I could move him in. So that makes me feel kind of bad, but it's okay. So we're going to come up here and work on this logic skill once again. Hopefully we can get it done. And then I don't have to... Alright, so we just went ahead and I was getting him to work on his logic. And all of a sudden he has to come down here and like do this medical stuff again. Seems like all the girls want his attention. Well, that was a joke. But we're going to come back up here and go back to this lovely logic book. But I'm so really tired of looking... Alright, so we are just about to finish up his logic skill. So close. There we go. So he just improved his logic skill to level 10. And I'm actually going to go ahead and wrap up this part here. So I hope you all enjoyed this video. If you did, you can go ahead and hit that like button down below. If you want to see some more videos from me, you can subscribe. I post videos typically Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Although every day from Monday through Friday in December. Let me know if you guys think that Iris looks like Jake. And I will see you all in my very next video. Bye, lovelies.
Isn't there anyone who knows what Christmas is all about?